you genuinely want to know if some opportunity, if some person, if just some job, or if some place is meant for you, it is something that the divine, that the God has kept for you, give your 100% to it, but then just let it go. If you feel that you have, if you feel that you have a connection with this person, if you feel that that opportunity that is coming in your mind again and again, that's what is your sole purpose of living this life, go after it. Put in the work, put in the commitment. When you feel that, you know what, I have done my work, because in when you are doing something with the purest intentions, you get a clarity after a point that when I have done enough. And when you feel that you have made the thing, you have done your work, you have made the other person sure what you think about, what your intentions are, if you have put in the work towards that opportunity, then just let it be. If that person is meant to be yours, they will come back to you. If that opportunity is meant to be yours, through some or the other way, you will get that thing. If you're meant to be in that place, you will reach there. Because you running after some person, you running after an opportunity, you chasing after something, it is you who is repelling God's plan. Understand that there is a difference between doing hard work and putting in the effort, and then just running after something and chasing it continuously. If I'm not sure if this person is meant to be mine, but still I am feeling that, you know what, like I think this person is something that God has sent for me, I will confront it. Maybe not directly, maybe with whatever sense my heart, my soul says to me. But once I'm done, I'm done. It is the other person's choice to be in my life or to walk away. The thing is that you guys, the main problem in today's era is that we are not ready to accept the fact that we cannot make a person stay. You cannot make a person choose you. You cannot make a person, a soul stay with you. You can be with the person throughout your life, and by the end, maybe they choose, you know what, I want to live solo, or maybe they find a different partner. Maybe their mindset changes and they feel like, you know what, I don't want to be with you. You can do nothing. Because in the end, why do you want to be with a person? Why do you want to be in a place? Why do you want to have a thing which the other person or the other thing or the universe doesn't want you to have? If you are being made sure that they don't have that same intentions towards you, if it has been made clear that that opportunity which you were running after wasn't truly yours, understand that maybe you are just being blinded by what is just there in front of you. You don't know what all beautiful things exist. When a person is riding the horse, what they usually do is they put like some kind of shield over here on the horse's eyes, so that it doesn't get distracted by looking here and there, and he just focuses on the front. Because if the horse gets distracted by the beauty of some place, he will start running here and there. Same as in your case. You are just keeping your focus in like the thing which is right in front of you. You're not able to see the big picture because you are chasing after a particular thing. But a point comes when chasing becomes unattractive. If you continuously choose that person, if you continuously choose that opportunity over your own self, then you are being dishonest, you are being disloyal to your own being. And why would you do that? Why would any person choose you if you are yourself not choosing your own self? Because in the end, the only person you will ever have is your own self. A point will come, even your parents, even your friends, even your partner won't be able to understand. And then comes the existence crisis, and then comes the feeling of loneliness. But why do you want to put yourself in such a spot? Why do you want to put yourself in that pedestal? Why can't you be that companion for your own self? Why can't you understand that if right now you are fixating on a particular person, if you're fixating on a particular opportunity, you can never truly get what was meant to be yours? Do you think you are greater than the universe? Do you think you are greater than the creator of this world? Do you think you are greater than God? Because why are you intervening? When you are forcing something, it means you are intervening in the process of God, and you should stop. Just stop it. The feeling of chasing something is of the lowest frequency. Because if you are chasing something, it means in your back of your mind, your subconscious mind has this thought that that thing is not mine. Because something which is yours, you won't require it to be chased. It is good to put yourself out there, to express yourself. But once you have done expressing yourself, once you have done putting your own self forward, take a step back and let things be and see how things unfold for you. Clarity will be there. But till the time you won't stop being desperate, no one can save you. And a person who is desperate, they lose their control over their senses. They lose control over their own self. And that's the most darkest spot to be. I seriously hope this video was useful. So for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much.